I bet he feels like a mouse in a cat farm.
I don't get that.
I know they don't actually farm cats, Pat. It was a metaphor.
I still don't get it.
Okay, I'm back. Let's continue on with you know, the things. But, let's do this. Okay, so we have a choice. We can go to Flower Mansion, or we can go to the hospital and talk to Dr. Fairlight. I don't trust Dr. Fairlight. He seems... I don't know. He has no real reason to help us. Melody, at least, was in contact with Hayden, and she wants us to call her aunt. And she's got a bear and a cat. I'm gonna go with Melody. Okay. Let's get that door ring ding. Actually, what we should do... What we saved earlier, I don't need to save so many times. Ring the door. Pat!
Huh? What the fuck are you guys two back?
Hello, Pat. Can we see Melody?
Yeah.
I guess that means yes?
I guess? I don't think... I want to talk to Pat. Hey, Pat, can I pet Pat? Grooming is also a Melody-only activity. Might get weird if some random person starts getting up in his fur. Sorry to get all up in your business. Would you like some meal? Okay, fine, you can feed the bears, but anything except that. The cat. Would you like some meal? It is a snobby cat, but that's just cruel revenge. Alright. Let's talk to Ms. Melody Flores. Hello. Hi. Hi. I'm not saying I don't like seeing your little pixelated face. You're certainly better company than most of the humans I have to deal with. But I'm a busy woman, you know. Lots to do. Right, Pat?
No.
Traitor. Anyway. I don't know why that tickled me so much. Anyway, maybe we should space these little visits out a good bit further. Familiarity breeds contempt, after all. And I'm very good at contempt.
I apologize, Aunt Melody. You've stated before that you like your peace and quiet, but we need your assistance.
We're running with the odd thing, are we? Another woman would tell you not to try to butter her up, but I like flattery too much. I like her! I like this woman. She's cool. What do you need? Vincent needs help getting out of the city. I can only imagine. If he's willing to turn coat on Parallax, and they were willing to remove Hayden when he made waves, I bet he feels like a mouse in a cat farm.
I don't get that.
I know they don't actually farm cats, Pat. It was a metaphor.
I still don't get it.
Whatever. It was a simile, then. I'm not going to play semantics with a bear.
Okay.
Moving on. Tell me what the trouble is and I'll make it happen. You're gonna make the trouble happen? We're going to need to pay for the information. I'm glad you're willing to help us clean up your mess. Whoa! No, we're going good.
Mr. Mensa says he needs 100,000 credits. He also said that you already promised it to him and that he won't be able to get out of the city without it. He'll give us the information once we have that and a few other things I'm certain we can get on our own.
What? You can't even scrape together that kind of money, Alphonse. Not much of a journalist, then, is he, Turing?
According to the statistics that I found, it is unlikely that a journalist at any caliber less than the best would have that amount of liquid assets on hand. The pay for the profession just isn't that high, Aunt Melody.
Oh, I see. I guess it's one of those jobs people do because they love free headphones. I can only sell ninja assassin androids. No, I'm right here. Ha ha. This doesn't seem as bad. I'm gonna go with ha ha. I can get you the money, Turing. Only because you're family. Just give Pat a few minutes to gather it. Fine. Yeah. Just get moving, you big brute. I like her character a lot. She's fun. While we wait, is there anything else you want to grill me over? Might as well save us both another visit. Maybe Turing has something to ask? How smart is Pat, really? Seems a little sad that you're all alone except for a bear. Turing, I'll let you do the talking.
I do. It's a little personal, though. I'd understand if you didn't feel like answering.
Just shoot, Turing. I can take it.
Long ago, you lost your mother. I was wondering, how did you deal with it? Hayden's only been gone for a few days, and already I feel like my circuits are going to lock up for good.
Oh, Turing. I'm not the right person to ask. I hated my mother. She's everything I thought wrong with the world, and when she was gone, I felt nothing but relief that I could start undoing the damage she did. Never mind the fact I had to watch her waste away from the cancer. Death was a blessing for us both. Besides, you'll find Hayden soon. Keep your chin up.
Blast it! Enough with this subterfuge. We already know Hayden has been killed. We were keeping it quiet so we didn't show you our hand, or something. I won't be getting him back.
Oh no. I'm sorry, Turing. I still don't know what to tell you. I've lost people, but never anyone close enough to wound me like that. I don't know that I've ever had anyone that close to me. If you feel like talking about it, I'm willing to listen. Or make Pat do it anyway.
Thank you. I don't know.
Stick it out. Time heals all wounds, or so they say. This too shall pass. How smart is Pat, really? Smarter than I give him credit for, that's for sure. It's not the easiest thing in the world to measure, you know. He doesn't process language in the same way humans do, and even if he can understand me, my translation program just guesses at what he says most of the time.
Oh! You have a translator running from your neural implant?
Ha! Yeah, I'm cheating. Though, honestly, even without it, I have a pretty good idea of what he means most of the time. We've been together for a while now. The tech we developed is good. It just has a damned high mortality rate. Considering it only really works on large, typically predatory mammals, we don't have a lot of test subjects. It's a minefield of ethical concerns beyond just being prohibitively expensive. So Pat is a bear apart, at least until we can figure out how to apply the modified neural pathways without frying the brains of 90% of the subjects. Maybe one day there will be a bunch of talking tigers and dolphins building cities in the sea. But for now, we're stuck with creating beasts out of our own species. Seems a little sad that you're all alone except for a bear. Being alone is easier, and Pat isn't such bad company. I mean, what do you want me to do? Cry about never having a husband, a few kids, and a white picket fence? Bah! I had a company to run, and my mother's legacy to reshape. What's to say some spawn of mine wouldn't turn around and do the exact same thing to my flower? This branch of the Flores line will do well without any more knives and backs. Thank you very much. You have that much enmity for your mother? Have you seen what she did to North Korea? It's a wasteland of death and destruction. If we had kept going down the path she charted, the whole world would be like that.
The information on the mesh does paint a grim picture.
Grim barely scratches the surface. I've been there. At least under the Kims, it was barely functional. Now, my mother's monsters have ripped every last resemblance of sanity from the land. They stalk the night like horrific creatures of legend, killing anyone who has more ambition than to scratch out a living from the dirt. A horror story straight out of the pages of Bram Stoker. That's her legacy. So I can't imagine I'd be a very good mother, just from the example I have to work with.
I think I agree with Alphonse. It is a little sad.
Meh, that's life. I don't have any more regrets than anyone else at my age does. My legacy will speak for itself, as my mother's did. Oh, we're short on time. Pat! Just in time, then. Take the cash and get moving. Thank you! I can finally get back to whatever it was I was doing before you burst in here.
Thank you, Aunt Melody. Your help has been invaluable to us.
Yeah. Kiss ass later. You've got things to do, too. Well, thank you, Pat. There's a bear you know. Never mind. There's a bear you know. Never mind. What? Shit? Okay. Do you have anything else to say? I'm glad you're keeping your eyes set on your goal. Alright, bye-bye, let's just pet the cat. Don't crowd the cat. Robot felines are double humorless. Pet the little Rammy. The palpable air of upper-class judgment in the room makes it risky to touch anything, especially the 64,000 credit ROM! How much do ROMs usually go for in this world? Gardener's still doing this thing. Don't worry, he's just trimming that bush. Alright, we out.
I did not think...
Oops, sorry, Turing.
I did not think I would feel such a strong resonance with Melody. We're connected by the bears of threats, but she is already important to me. Is that strange?
Maybe you're both lonely. There are stranger things. What about you as normal? These two seem dickish. I'm gonna go with maybe you're both lonely.
Very possible. I guess there's nothing to do but run with it. Some gifts are too valuable to look at too closely lest they vanish into thin air, and I already have a penchant for overanalyzing things. Let's get moving. We still have things to do before we can meet back up with Mr. Mensa.
Alright, let me save that real quick. Let me save that. We saved a celeb boxer on one file. I'm gonna keep it as celeb boxer. We mooching boxer. Mooching boxer. Yeah. Give me that. Saved that. Okay, let's get out of here. Lexi!
Detective Rivers! To what do we owe the pleasure?
I wanted to check in with you away from the prying eyes of my corporate masters. It wasn't too hard to track you down here. It only took a slight abuse of my power to follow your credit transactions in the AutoCab system. You haven't updated us in a while. I hope you've done something useful. Whoa! Why? Yo, I'm not so snide. I'm gonna go with were you able to find anything? Not much. Listen, I'm getting stonewalled by my superiors on the investigation, and I could really use another lead from the two of you. I had been hunting down I'm not sure if I want to call him a soldier of fortune or an assassin for hire. Either way, I tracked this guy down to see if he might have been hired by Parallax to snatch Hayden. He's got an ironclad alibi for the relevant period of time. That leaves me with nothing. Nada. Jack diddly shit. Do the two of you have anything to give me? Otherwise, I'm back to hunting down the Froyo-hating robot ghosts in the park. I'm sure my superiors would be ecstatic, considering how much they keep riding my ass about it.
We're on thin leads ourselves, Detective Rivers. We have a meeting with someone from inside Parallax who might be able to give us answers, but he's unlikely to want to talk to the police. I just wish this... Never mind.
Fuck up, Turing. I wish this was easier too. But with detective work, sometimes it's not about being clever. It's just about being more dogged and relentless than whoever you're chasing. You two are my new deputies, right? Cool! So keep your nose to the ground and keep digging. I still have a few contacts I can head up to try finding out a little more. You let me know if there's anything else I need to be going after. We will! Thanks, Lexi. Deputies. Yeah, sure. Just get going. Deputies!
Okay then. We only have a single lead. And if Parallax really is as shady as Vincent seems to suspect, it could end up very interesting.
Why are you smiling about that?
Let's see if we can put an end to this finally. Oh, I just received an email from Tomcat. They finished decrypting Hayden's data cache. It seems that it was filled mostly with his personal logs about my creation and mental development. The more technical information was already scrapped. Perhaps that was why it was left behind when they snatched him. Still, these files should be enlightening, if only in a personal way. I'll peruse them in my spare time and let you know if I find anything interesting. I'd hate for all the trouble we went to be for nothing.
Thank you! We will be back with some more read-only memories. Ow! And we will be back with some more read-only memories. So thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Next time, we gotta find those punks and see if we can get them to help us deal with this fake passport business.